Welcome, Leo. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 1st, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You may want to take a breather from reading the news or investing in your social media feeds this morning, dear Leo, or a harsh connection between the Virgo moon and Venus could leave you feeling disenchanted by our world. Luckily, a cosmic union between the Taurus Sun and Mercury retrograde will support your decision to set such boundaries. Focusing on your path toward success can unlock new ideas or help you revitalize existing ones. You'll feel a shift as the day comes to a close and Luna migrates into Libra, sharpening your wits throughout the next 2 days. The mood of the day is somewhat uncertain. You need to be extra cautious while dealing with sensitive people. It is also a time for confrontation and taking decisions. You may be forced into uncomfortable situations that you have been avoiding and make some tough decisions. However, you will be able to take the right decision even under pressure, and this will ultimately have a positive effect on your life. There is a very strong 1 step forward, 2 steps back energy to the day, but if anyone should be able to handle the planets keeping them on their toes, it would be you. The intuitive moon is moving through your second house of earned income and material wealth, and while she's here, she's orienting your focus towards all things financial and physical, from the paychecks you take home to the things you buy with them. This is normally a great time to get clear on your money and perhaps find a few ways to make some extra cash while you're at it, but today La Luna will form a harsh opposition to karmic Saturn in your 8th house of other people's money, and that could leave you reeling for a hot minute. Perhaps a bill pops up you totally forgot about, or the paycheck you just cashed has to go almost entirely to X, Y, or Z cause and you're more than disappointed by how much is left over. Don't worry, this is only temporary and the planets won't take away your golden ticket in the end. Brilliant ideas arise under the connection of Pioneer Mars and Genius Uranus on Monday. It's the beginning of the week, so relax and let yourself be guided by your instincts. As long as you capture the contours, you can run the numbers next week. This team-spirited star map could turn your solo adventure into a collective effort. Socializing could be a bit confused with business. Pluto stations and turns retrograde today, dear Leo. While the shift today can feel a bit heavy and problem areas can magnify, the cycle itself helps ease some pressure. The retrograde cycle lasts until October 10th, and Pluto divides its time between your partnership sector and your solar house of routines, work, and health. As such, the areas most affected for you are one-on-one relationships, your day job or chores, and health and wellness. Pluto is the natural ruler of your solar 4th house, such that home and family matters are also impacted. This retrograde can prompt the need to review your feelings. There is a tendency to cling to old patterns or examine the past instead of braving new territory. Aim to detach yourself at least somewhat from matters to gain a clearer, more objective perspective. This process helps you identify areas where you've been pushing too hard or where you've been too attached for your own good. You're in a good position to review recent ideas, projects, or decisions today and tomorrow, particularly about business or the longer-term, bigger items. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Do you like your current professional standing, Leo? You may have a breakthrough today about your career path when the Sun in Taurus conjuncts Mercury retrograde in Taurus. It could be associated with your accomplishments or status. More importantly, it could provide clarity about what you want to focus on. Meanwhile, you may feel like it is time to pause for the cause with your professional commitments and partnerships when Pluto stations retrograde in Aquarius. Use Pluto retrograde to reflect on what you want to change in your professional arrangements. The idea of dealing with all the financial details today is not your idea of a great time, but the universe calls you to pay attention to them today. Getting them out of the way will help you feel better. Remember, you can't always decide the way things go, but you can plan and prepare ahead as best as you can. Reach out to those you trust and be open to alternative opinions. The more you keep an open mind today, the more good opportunities are likely to find you. Take your time in thinking of your plans and remember, good things are on the way. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 1st are 12, 6, 34, 9, 20, 7. Daily love. Despite the ongoing energy of Mercury retrograde, today is bringing a calm in the earthquake, Leo. In fact, you will likely enjoy today quite a bit as mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, slow dances up into the heart of the mighty sun. While this technically could bring a lot of your attention to your public standing, long-term goals, and ambitions, this would be a good time to assess how you can make love a part of your legacy. Talk with your partner about how you can work as a team to build the empire you've always wanted. Do you feel that your romantic partnerships bring you closer to your values? Does your partner have values that are in alignment with yours? These are necessary questions to reflect on today as the moon is in Virgo and in your second house. It happens a lot that people end up in relationships that are not necessarily bringing them close to what they hold dear in their lives. Naturally, they end up being unfulfilled, resentful, and those connections don't last very long. Ask yourself how you can make sure that the partners you attract have, more or less, similar values as yours. Of course, you will always have certain things that you disagree on. What matters the most is that those things are not fundamentals and that both you and your lover are able to respect one another despite your differences. At work. You have been striving hard to attain partnerships with the best of the counterparts. And today your hunt will conclude on a satisfying note. You may even be a beneficiary of the prize amount, which is the outcome of this partnership. A close colleague may honor you with special words of thanks for being a great support to them. Are you satisfied with your current financial situation? Are you making as much money as you want to through your work? These are good questions to ask yourself today as the moon is in Virgo and in your second house of finances and personal resources. This is also a good time to reflect on the way you manage your money, seeing if there is anything that you can afford to cut down on, in order to make better use of your money. Learn how to be organized in the way you spend, keeping track of how much money you spend on each area of your life. Health. The day will begin with a spurt of internal energy. You may visualize yourself to be calm and serene. This is a great day for any kind of business negotiations, as your serenity and stability of mind guide you to achieve what you have been longing for. You may meet your rival today, but nobody has the power to leave you agitated. During this transit, you may feel a desire to focus on your finances and material possessions. Use this energy to review your budget and savings goals, and consider setting new financial intentions. You may also benefit from incorporating some form of physical activity into your daily routine, such as dancing or martial arts. Crystals like tiger's eye or pyrite can help attract abundance and prosperity. Eating foods like protein-rich meats or nuts can also provide energy and vitality. Family and friends. You may have a permanent access to someone's heart. Your new affair will have an intimate and fresh new beginning. You will be free-minded and will look for real elements of love and compassion without rose-colored glasses. Do not let bitter experiences of the past affect you. However, if you are scared, then just tread softly. Things could get a little intense today, so let's just establish that right off the bat. The intuitive moon is moving through your second house of material security and wealth, so you're not looking to feel pulled out of your comfort zone on a day like this. Unfortunately, that's exactly what might happen when La Luna forms a harsh opposition to sober Saturn in your 8th house of love, intimacy, and other people's money. Yeah, the 8th house isn't exactly a calm place, if you know what I mean. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.